Hi, this is Sam from Sam's Dream Themes, and I'm going to show you how to add your subject to this backdrop using my sample pack of Christmas actions that came free with your purchase and using the snow overlays that also came free. Yay, lucky you! So if you have not already got a subject that is cut out, please go to my YouTube channel and watch how to cut with the pen tool, and it will show you how to do the cutout of your person. My girls, are already pre-cut here and ready to go. I'm going to go to File, Place Linked, and I put these girls here, and then they're going to pop up, and I'm going to put them kind of in the position that I would like them and about the size that I think they should be in the sleigh. And I think that will be about right. I want them to be prominent, but I don't want them to be too big so that they look like they're out of place on the sled. Hit enter, and then I'll zoom in, and I'm going to use the polygonal lasso tool, and I'm going to go across. I'll start here, zoom in a bit more, and I'm just going to click right about here and then bring it over here. And I'm going to start by just doing a rough cut right here and hit delete. If that happens, just go over here and right click and rasterize your layer and then hit delete. And you can see that that is a good cut. And I'm going to put a mask on here and use a black brush, 100% opacity, 100% flow. And I'm going to make this a hard brush. And then I'm just going to erase the other bits that got left over here. Now the second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use the polygonal lasso tool again, and now I'm going to select this bar right here. And you might need to practice this once or twice just to make sure you get it in the right spot. And then now that I've connected those two, I'm just using my black brush again. And that looks good. I am happy with that. Now this girl's foot right here is kind of being sucked up there, being pulled up by her hem. So I will use the black hard brush as well, and I'm going to get rid of this. And hopefully your people are not in that position right there where that will be a problem. And that is pretty cute. I'm going to move them over a little bit to the middle. There we go. So there they are in the middle. And the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to soften a little bit around the pom-pom with a soft brush. I'm going to go around this. This has some light around it, and I just want to make that nice and soft. And I'll probably soften up this one as well. Good. There are the girls, and they are set to go. So I would save this in a different place and make sure it's a PSD that you're saving. And now I'm going to run. You did receive this free action pack. So to open this up, you're going to go to Window, Actions. And if you don't know how to install Actions, you're just going to go to this little corner right here, these little lines, Load Actions, and you will find the actions will look like this wherever they downloaded. You'll double click on them, and then they will end up right here for you. So this is a sample pack. This is not a full pack of my actions, but this has everything that you need in order to do this. So first of all, I'm going to flatten this. And then I'm going to run Moon Dance. I'm going to click on it and press play. Once it runs through. And okay. This is going to allow us just to paint it on the girls. So with a white brush, a soft white brush, 100% opacity, 100% flow, I'm going to just paint this over top of them so that they will have the blue look of the rest of the picture. And I'm going to use a black brush, move down to 50% opacity, and I'm going to erase it a little bit off of their faces so that their faces aren't completely blue. They're still night looking, but not that blue. And I will flatten this. And this is just such a simple background to use. That's why I love it. I'm going to click Dodge and Burn next. Open this up, and with white being clicked, making sure that you have a white brush right here, 100% opacity and 5% flow, you can go in and start painting this on the brightest areas of your subject. And this is going to get rid of some of the flattening that happens with adding the blue to them. And again, just the lightest areas. And in a minute, we're going to do this with the darks as well, which will bring back our contrast. I'm liking that. And we'll switch over to the black now. So black brush, same settings, and going over the darkest areas and just the pure darks. To give that boost in contrast. This is also what makes a composite look more painterly, more magical, more dimensional. I do a lot of dodging and burning for every composite that I make, unless I want it to look like it was kind of straight out of the camera rather than edited to look painterly. But most people like this painterly quality, and it is how this will blend into the rest of the scene. And I'm going to give a little shadow right where the bars are, just kind of under them. There, now our subjects stand out beautifully. I'll flatten this. And the final thing is you may wish to add some snow, so File, Place Linked. You will also have in your action pack an overlay called Cuddle Up. We'll place this over top, hit enter, switch the blending mode to screen, and there's your snow. And if you would like to remove it from their faces, just pop a mask on it with a black brush at 100% for both settings. Just click it on their faces and that will remove any snow. Flatten your picture and you are good to go. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and there are many more tutorials and actions and everything that you can check out on my store for every season. Have a great Christmas, everybody. Thank you so much for watching.